understand what the current reality is. Let's take a look at what needs to change and how do we change behavior. Because again, so many people say, yeah, you know, I should do something different. I'm working on that. I'm going to change. Something's going to happen. But they don't change. They only think about it.
I think the keynotes for us on the member wellness was we need to have a bit better plan in place to make sure that everybody's included, that the spas are included, and that nobody's missed.
We're working with the British Columbia Police Services right now. Surrey is a great example, as I said, have been a great partner. Now what we're hoping to be able to do is to identify the real-time death data. So within a 6 or an 8 hour period of a sudden death occurring, enough information is captured and put into the system, that too will come out so it can alert us to the severity of what's going on in terms of the drugs. And we're going to share that amongst our organization.
And I challenge you as leaders of your organizations in a very important area that does have intersection with many people who are have many of the determinants of health that will lead to not only toxicity from overdoses or toxicity from the drugs, but many other things. And I think about the child abuse world, I think about the domestic violence world, I think about the opioid toxicity world, I think about the mental health world, and there's so many intersections together, and there's so many upstream things that are all coming down towards each of those problems. So we should think about this globally, and I say that, and then that's very hard, because how do you come up with a solution? How do you come up with an area to be able to manage or to reduce this? So incremental, step by step. Consider, what does the law tell you to do? What does the law tell you to do when you do your duty? When you need to enforce the law, that's your job. That's the expectation of the public. But there's a challenge and real difficulty with how does that impact further down from a contrasting public health harm reduction approach. And you heard some of that from the chief as well, of trying to do those different things and trying to balance that in a way that you can, and at times you can't, because you're the criminal justice system and there isn't that wiggle room at certain times when you have to do things. So I recognize those challenges, and again, I don't have the answers, but some things to think about. What we try to do,
as mentioned and well said by the doctor and by Len, is the fact that we have a lot of people dying, surpassing motor vehicle collisions, surpassing other types of sudden death in our communities due to opioids. And opioids may be a substance abuse issue, it may be addicted persons, but a large percentage, more than 70% of them all start with criminal act of trafficking or selling, importation, distribution. There is a criminal act behind a large percent of all these deaths, very large percent.
46 South Road.